Hey everybody, it's your boy SergDragon, and welcome back to another edition of the Heavens Monsters podcast. With me always is T-Money, aka His Majesty
King Terence.
There you go. See, you gotta work on the timing.
That's true.
His Majesty, like, what was his name? Not Timon, Pumbaa.
Yeah.
When he went up to Simba, he said, "The King, Your Majesty." I'm not kissing your fucking hand. You can slap yourself for that. Alright, so then we're going to cover Monday Night Raw and SmackDown Live from May 20th and 21st. Review, let's go. We start off with Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar opening the show, showcasing that he won the Money in the Bank. Son of a bitch. Ultimately calling out Seth Rollins and first wild card of the night, Kofi Kingston. Because truth be told, everybody was thinking that whoever won the Money in the Money in the Bank briefcase would eventually challenge their respectable brands champions. Mm-hmm. But with Brock Lesnar being a complete and utter undisputed wild card, we don't know what brand he's a part of. So he could challenge SmackDown's WWE champion or Raw's Universal champion, Kofi and Seth, either one of them. So with that in mind, they end up being told that they have other business to attend to. And so do the champs. They're like, what the? They then talk to Triple H in the back and say that they're going to fight Baron Corbin and Bobby Lashley tonight. I was about to say Drew McIntyre. Nope. In a tag team match. The first match of the night would be an actual rematch between Braun Strowman and Sami Zayn in a it was supposed to be a false count. It was not a normal match, but they ended up fighting around the backstage. And finally coming into the ring, the bell rings and Strowman just beats the living hell out of Sami Zayn and defeats him. Win for Strowman. Got done with Sami Zayn. Next up, we have Lars Sullivan. Was supposed to give an exclusive interview, but the Lucha House Party came and attacked him. Didn't do much because he's still standing at the end, and they managed to get away. Another word for that would be regroup and retreat. Lars Sullivan is no pushover, even against 3 luchadors. We then have Cesaro versus Ricochet. After the grueling match he had at Money in the Bank, being tossed all over the place on announce tables and ladders, he would then compete the next night on Monday Night Raw against Cesaro, because him being taunted by Cesaro, wasting his opportunity as he was told, he would go and have himself taped up to fight Cesaro, only to lose on account his back slowed him down, instead of bouncing around like he usually does. That sucks. Saudi Arabia, we're going to have a Super Showdown, right? Super Showdown?
Something like that.
Which features the first time ever in history, Undertaker versus Goldberg, a rematch, long-time rivalry between Triple H and Randy Orton. And now added to that card, we would have Roman Reigns versus Shane McMahon. So that's going to be something that you see. After time, the Revival against the Usos have always gotten the drop on them, but this time around, the Revival managed to defeat the Usos and have themselves a little victory. So there's that. On a moment of bliss, and who doesn't show up for talk show. Seriously. She would have Nikki Cross next to her while her guest, Becky Lynch, after losing the SmackDown title to Charlotte Flair at Money in the Bank, but also retaining her Raw title, she's officially on Raw roster for that reason alone. Quickly, we would have the Iconics, the tag team women champions, who haven't even defended their titles since WrestleMania. Shows up just to mock Becky Lynch, and then Lacey Evans shows up saying she should be at the end of the line and she's getting another shot at that title. What the hell? Is that a Super Showdown?
I'm not really sure. I haven't heard anything about it yet.
Oh, we also have confirmation that Kevin Owens will not be attending Saudi Arabia. I heard that from Google. I'm like, oh shoot. We already knew Daniel Bryan and John Cena did that last year. Now it's Kevin Owens who ain't coming. Well, on a moment of bliss, it would get pretty chaotic and words would be said by the man, Becky Lynch, challenging them to a 3-on-1 match. Nikki Cross offers her assistance, saying, "I'll be your partner." And then Becky just ropes in Alexa Bliss. She's like, I didn't want to get roped into this. Oh, you just have to sit there and look pretty. The man will do the work. Or should I say, the man and the Twisted Sister, Nikki Cross, did all the work. Alexa Bliss just sat there outside the ring, patting the mat while holding a cup of coffee the whole time. Despite it being technically a 2-on-1 match, Becky Lynch and Nikki Cross get the win on both the Iconics and the lady, Lacey Evans. Seriously, those two need to freaking wrestle, the Australian Barbie dolls. Very, very short episode of the Firefly Funhouse. There was no talking, it was just noise and imagery. Like, what the hell? I'm taking a wild guess, but I think that's supposed to be a message that no more talk.
I just find his segments pretty weird.
I think Bray Wyatt's coming next week. That's just a guess. I have no proof. But I wouldn't be surprised that was a message for both Raw and SmackDown. You don't know where he'll show up.
Yeah.
Ooh. The hype on the new title that Mick Foley would introduce, many were speculating because it was Mick Foley, it would be the hardcore title. Even the fans were screaming, hardcore, hardcore, before and after the title's showcase or introduction or reveal. It would be the first time ever hearing this title, but you can tell where it was inspired from. Ladies and gentlemen, let me let that focus. The 24/7 championship belt. Title belt. Whatever you call it. It's literally a title belt that is to be defended anywhere, anytime, any place. No matter if you're in a shower, in a hotel, you're asleep, you could be taking a shit.
Or you probably just wandering around the hallway.
Anywhere. As long as someone has a WWE licensed referee, contracted referee, that's another word, to do the 1, 2, 3 or count submission, there is literally no bell. It just gets attacked. So when he put the title in the ring, it was a free-for-all for anybody. Even Corey Graves was still trying to get into the ring. Michael Cole says, "Where are you going?" "I want that title." Look at how many people were coming in, freaking going for it. We had people all over Raw. We had people from 205 Live. We had even freaking the general manager of freaking 205 Live, Drake Maverick, trying to get it. Ladies and gentlemen, your first ever 24/7 champion, Titus O'Neil. And then he instantly, like 20, 30 seconds later, gets pinned on stage. No bell. Referee, 1, 2, 3. From behind, quick pin. Robert Roode is your new 24/7 champion. Later that night, he be chased all over the arena backstage, all the way to outside where he sees second, well, I wouldn't say the second, but last pick, really. Wild card from SmackDown, R-Truth, hiding him in the back of the trunk, redirecting the whole crowd, and they were chasing him, saying, "Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him!" And you had Mojo Riley and especially EC3 saying, "Row! Row!" the whole damn time chasing his ass. And Spud, aka Drake Maverick, was trying to catch his back in a damn hernia running the whole damn time, lagging behind. It would then be R-Truth surprising him, trying to drive him off, only to reveal coming out of the shotgun seat, the passenger seat, a referee. He kicks him, he hits him up the side of the head of the trunk, and pins him for 1, 2, 3. Your third in one night champion, 24/7 champion, R-Truth, and he takes it to SmackDown. Son of a bitch. I'm already loving this title. I'm laughing like a motherfucker. You know, these people chasing each other. And I'm going to go ahead and skip because now we're being mentioned by Mick Foley before he laid their gauntlet.
Yeah.
This title is to be defended by Raw, by SmackDown, by 205 Live, by NXT, and even NXT UK. If they're there with a WWE official, they can go for the title without a bell. Holy mother pearls, what the hell? And there were people from all that, both on Raw and SmackDown. There's wanted posters by Drake Maverick looking for this guy. Right now, technically, he is the longest 24/7 champion. And there's only been 3 champions for one, literally, today's Thursday, 4 days. 4 days. Holy shit. Even women are getting in on this. We had, and I'll mention this on SmackDown, but we have confirmation that Dana Brooke is gunning for the title. And on Twitter, Naomi actually said we should meet up for lunch, R-Truth. That's a hint that she wants the title too. Holy crap, what the fuck? Even Mick Foley even said this, that WWE superstars from the past can randomly show up and make their claim for the title. Oh shit, Lita and Trish Stratus, y'all girls. Oh fuck. Yeah. Let's get back to well, that may be the hot topic of the whole damn freaking year. Let's go ahead and get back to Raw. Drew McIntyre actually defeats The Miz, and The Miz ain't going to fight Shane McMahon, even though he still isn't finished with him. So if he still gets a match with Shane McMahon after Super Showdown at Saudi Arabia, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe Battleground. We'll have to wait. Truth here. It would then be a no disqualification match. I did not know that. Between Kofi Kingston, the WWE champ, Seth Rollins, the WWE Universal Champion, versus Baron Corbin and Bobby Lashley. The champs win the match. And that would be it for Monday Night Raw. Yeah. That would be it. We'll be right back. Well, actually, you know, while you're looking at on the SmackDown May 21st, I want to give a shout out to our boys, Xavier Hill, Mike Henry. A link to their YouTube pages will be in the descriptions down below. Check them out, by all means. And a shout out to our remaining Heaven Monsters podcast members, Renee, Farrell, Andre, Chris Petrie, and Delvin. Funny. I guess while you're looking that up, I'll mention what happened on SmackDown Live with the 24/7 championship. Apparently, that's when Drake Maverick was giving out wanted posters saying, "If you see our truth, let me know." Apollo Crews, Carmella was looking for him, and she's asking everybody, "Have you seen our truth?" "I don't know. I haven't seen him. But if you do, let me know." That's what everybody was saying. In which case, she finds him wearing a damn freaking $12 Game of Thrones Queen of Dragons damn it, I forgot her name already. I'm bad with names. Targaryen. A wig. And she helps him hide and puts makeup on for him. All the while fooling everybody. But when she comes out to fight, yeah, we'll go ahead and cover this part. Mandy Rose, in her match, it's no contest. Because everybody can tell it's R-Truth, and he's wearing a bra. He's wearing a bra. He went that far. He said, "I feel like something's missing." And she gives him a bra. He doesn't even know how to open his bra. I'm like, oh, damn. Damn. Everybody was chasing his ass. Even Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy was lagging behind, but he was there. We had D-Buying Kendrick. We had Shelton Benjamin. I was like, who the hell is that? And I had to think, was that Titus O'Neil? No, that's Apollo Crews. The other black guy it has to be Shelton Benjamin. We had, I thought somebody was, I was like, who the hell is that? Is that Ziggler? No, that's freaking Brian Kendrick. We had so many people chasing his ass, like, damn. We had, oh yeah, that's another two. The B team. Oh damn. I forgot their names.
Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel.
Thank you. I forgot their names. They've been known as the freaking B team for so long. They were chasing his ass. Even went so far. And Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal is on SmackDown. That's some good info. And Drake Maverick was behind again. While on the way trying to get out of the damn building once again, Jinder Mahal tries to pin him, fails, and then we have the B team fighting over, just like the Good Brothers were fighting over to grabbing the title. Tag teams are fighting, damn near breaking up for this damn belt. And truth be told, R-Truth got away again. That's why he's their longest 24/7 champion. I'm surprised Carmella is such a good friend. She said that on Twitter. So let's go ahead and mention the beginning of SmackDown Live. It would be the celebration of the return of Big E from New Day. Damn, dude, he's as weird as ever. He's sniffing Kofi. He wants a courtesy sniff. Oh, but hey, shout out to our boy Xavier. I said this already in the group text. But damn. Xavier, you ain't the only one who hates freaking Kevin Owens' music now. Freaking Big E was like, hell no, when he crashed the party and said, hell no, ah! He grabs a present and goes, ah! He bited the damn present. He was trying to eat it. And then here comes Sami Zayn, first wild card of the night. I'm trying to remember, who was the wild cards of Raw? We had Roman Reigns, R-Truth, damn. I can't remember. Fuck. I guess whatever. We would have the first wild card of SmackDown, and that would be Sami Zayn. He showed up just to talk smack about how Big E was gone for 6 weeks while he was gone for 9 months. And he didn't get anything except for orchestra between the New Days. Nothing. You ain't getting nothing, fool. It would then be decided that Sami Zayn would have a match against Kofi Kingston in that night, main event. A lot of people are happy to see our Big E in all his weirdness. It would then be 2 members of the men's Money in the Bank brief. Where am I brain?
Money in the Bank briefcase.
No, I was trying to say Money in the Bank ladder match. 2 days after that grueling match, these two would be considered worn out and in pain, and yet they still have a match with each other, Ali and Andrea. They would then have a grueling match, considering how worn out they are, and Ali would be the one to come out on top. Zelina Vega is not happy. Too bad. Yeah, Carmella. It would be Big E who's attacked in the back, and all he can say is Owens, Kevin Owens. And it's like that says it all. He needed to say his name, who attacked him. Oh, it wasn't the main event. It would then be Kofi Kingston defeating Sami Zayn in a one-on-one match, proving once again that it wasn't a fluke that he got the title belt. But sadly, here comes Paul Heyman with the briefcase, and everybody's thinking Brock Lesnar's around after a grueling match. And from behind, it ain't Brock Lesnar, it's Dolph Ziggler. He batters, beats, bludgeons poor Kofi Kingston to the point that he had to be taken out of a stretcher, and everybody's just praying that Brock Lesnar did not take this opportunity, and he did not, thank goodness. Later, he would then be asked, why would you do this? And he just comes out and rants that it should have been me. It should have been me. It don't matter what he says after that. The admiration, the chances, the WrestleMania, the Elimination Chamber, he says it should have been me. Well, if it was, why aren't you the champion? It would then be decided that it would be Kofi Kingston defending his title against Dolph Ziggler at Saudi Arabia's Super Showdown. The second wild card, Becky Lynch, Women's Raw Champion, would team up with SmackDown's newly crowned Bayley, SmackDown's champion, against third wild card, Lacey Evans and Charlotte Flair. Ultimately, thanks to their teamwork, two halves of the WWE Horsewomen, Becky and Bayley, beat Charlotte Flair and Lacey Evans. We then have Roman Reigns fighting against Elias in a Money in the Bank rematch, with interference of Shane McMahon interfering in the match, trying to cheat the whole damn time. Ultimately, it didn't work. Spear to Elias and the win. Immediately attacking him and punching him and trying to put him down. is Shane McMahon, and he gets the guitar, tries to go for a swing, and gets a Superman punch for his trouble.
Shane thought it was going to work, but it didn't work.
Oh, but he had insurance policy. Up from behind, the fourth and last wild card of the night, Drew McIntyre with a Claymore beats the living hell out of Roman Reigns, and Shane and Drew stand tall at the end of the show. Damn. It sucks. And that be it for the night, folks. Thank you for watching. You like this video? Give it a thumbs up. You didn't? Give it a thumbs down. Hit that subscribe button, like the content, and hit that notification bell. It's right there. It's right there for the next Heaven's Monsters podcast. Till then, peace out.
Bye.